Hey everyone, welcome to a new video, and first and foremost, thank you so much for 100,000 subscribers.
Thank you guys, we appreciate every single one of you. We love our vlog channel so much and we've loved documenting everything we've done.
Yeah, so this channel used to be called Matt and Summer Vlogs, didn't it? And we recently changed the name when we changed the name of our other YouTube channel, which if you don't know already is called The Luxury Home Show. So you can check that one out. That was the original OG channel that Summer and I started around 3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago.
So we thought the concept of this video is just to sit down, now that we've reached 100K on this channel, talk about the journey of this vlog channel.
Yeah.
Everything that we've done, especially over the last 12 months. And then towards the end, we'll talk about our plans, up and coming plans. As you guys know, we move around a lot.
Yeah, so this channel started just over a year ago properly, where we were vlogging behind the scenes of filming our luxury real estate tours.
Yes.
I think we did 1 or 2 of them.
Do you remember which ones?
The 20 million Primrose Hill one.
So that Primrose Hill home that we toured,
Tim Burton lived there.
Yeah.
He didn't own it.
No, he rented it, didn't
Yeah.
he? Tim Burton, who wrote Dumbo.
He wrote Dumbo in that house, I think.
Was it a Disney film?
I can't remember. But
Anyway.
Tim Burton's quite cool.
Yeah.
It was a very unique house. And then I feel like this vlog channel properly started in Dubai. And I feel like that's where most people are from, the Dubai vlogs.
Yeah. Comment below, I'd actually be really interested in this. If you're a subscriber now, which video did you watch that made you subscribe, or how did you first discover us?
2 things probably. The Aura Sky pool vlog, where we went to the
Yes.
highest 360 infinity pool, because that video was so cool and it's got like nearly 1 million views. And what about the short that we posted?
Short. What's that on now?
Like 33 million views.
We have a short with 33 million views.
It's a lot of
I remember
views.
making that short and I was like, I'm just gonna put a few clips together of the experience. No idea it would go that well. And I've seen our clips from that short on so many others as well, like viral videos, people talking about Dubai. And it's like, look, there's us like diving into the pool.
And then we obviously came to Australia and we vlogged all of that. So I guess a lot of people are thinking as well, where are we gonna go next year? Are we gonna go back to Dubai?
We are. Yeah, we're gonna be going back to Dubai for sure.
For sure.
For sure. That will be not fully confirmed yet, but around April.
Yeah.
And we're really looking forward to that. We're going to be there for at least a few months. We have huge things planned.
We'll vlog every single day, probably.
A lot more vlogs. Yeah, exactly. Dubai is like our key area where we film so much.
It's a lot easier to film in Dubai, I think, because there's just always so much going on, and it's we just vlogged so much when we were there.
We find ourselves now, we're being invited to so many cool things going on there. Whereas Australia for us is a bit more of a step back from the vlog channel, allows us to work on a few other things. And it's nice to have that mix.
Yeah, I'm really excited to go back to Dubai. I hope you guys are too. And
so I would like to know, Summer, before we go on to the next topic in this video, what was your favourite experience in Dubai?
Ooh, probably the skydive. That was my favourite thing.
Okay.
And then dune buggying, and then the hot air balloon, the yacht. Honestly, everything we did.
Many. I mean,
you can't choose
that.
one.
Yeah.
I literally loved it. And what was yours?
The skydive for the most incredible adrenaline fueled, like absolutely crazy experience that
You'll never forget.
you can't forget it. Yeah, 100%. But there's just so many little things that I loved. We did so much.
I know, just
What was
walking around.
your favourite? If you watched this in Dubai, or either what was your favourite thing that you enjoyed watching the most, and also what would you most like to do if you were going to Dubai?
Yeah.
And anything else that we didn't do that when we go next time we should check out, and we'll make sure we film it.
I know what we need to do, the Formula One experience where you can get in a Formula One car.
I don't think I'd fit.
Maybe not actually, but I'll try it.
I'll definitely try.
That was another cool thing, the Abu Dhabi F1.
That was cool.
That's not Dubai, but same kind of thing.
So we went to the F1 in Abu Dhabi and then also Bahrain.
Oh yeah, Bahrain, I forgot about that. That vlog did well as well. I think it's got like probably the most viewed Bahrain vlog on YouTube.
I know, really loved that experience.
We actually got invited back to Bahrain, you know.
Yeah, we did.
Could have gone back, but
maybe we'll do
over
another
here.
trip when we're back in the Middle East.
Yeah.
But that does bring us up. So Dubai wasn't all highlights. We did have a few situations, particularly one injury that I had.
Yeah.
Which actually brings us to talk about the next segment of this video. So whilst we were in Dubai, I ended up getting quite a serious head injury. I had a big lump, didn't I?
Yeah, it was really big. It was quite scary actually, but should we tell them how you did it?
Yeah, so we were out one day, we were out on the sand dunes, racing.
Let's tell them the real story.
Okay, go on then.
So our bathrooms in our apartment had like glass doors and screens around the shower and the toilet, and at night you walked into the corner of the glass door, didn't you?
I did.
Which is easily done.
Yeah.
I've walked into my fair share of glass doors as well. On a yacht, I did that. So embarrassing, but you had like a huge lump on your head. So.
Yeah, it was right on the corner. So I had to get x-rays. My point being, it's super important to have a good travel insurance plan in place. So we've partnered with Safety Wing, who offer travel insurance. And the main benefit for us being that it's completely flexible. So you can go on their traditional rolling 4-week plan, which ranges from $42 per month if you're between 10 and 39, or you can choose specific dates, but you've got no risk of forgetting to renew it because it will auto renew. And you don't have to choose all of the countries that you're going to up front. You can actually change that down the line.
That's good if you're a digital nomad and you're doing a few different countries for a few different months, doing a bit of traveling. Or if you're just going for a week holiday or 2 weeks, you can just choose your specific dates on the website. But you can literally sort everything on the website. It's super easy.
And we've tried loads of different providers. We've been traveling to many different countries over the last few years. But the main things that you guys are going to want to know is it's one of the best prices there is, and it's so easy. You can literally get it all set up on the plane as you're departing your home country.
And I think you get a free kid. You do get a free kid.
You get a free kid?
Not a free kid, but with every adult you get a kid.
Just like delivered to your door.
It includes a kid under 10 with your policy if you have like a child under 10.
Perfect, there we go.
So yeah, we'll leave the link in the description for Safety Wing. If you're going on holiday anytime soon, click the link and you can get all your travel insurance sorted.
Now, we've talked about the highlights of the last 12 months, particularly our time in Dubai, which was one of our favorites. Now, I'm sure what a lot of you guys are wanting to know is what's our plans going forward. You've been watching our Australia vlogs for the past, what is it now, almost 6 months, since around May. We've had a lot of fun here, currently living on the Gold Coast. We've been to Sydney. We have a few more trips planned. However, what's coming next?
What, in Australia?
Oh, I was leading you into the next part, like after Australia.
Oh, after Australia. We're gonna potentially go back to the UK. These are all potentials, so we're putting it out there, but this might change. We're gonna go to the UK, Dubai, and America next year.
Yeah, and what about times? So we're currently looking at being in Australia till around like spring, or maybe just before spring.
No, it's spring now. It's spring now in America.
Spring Europe.
Spring Europe, yeah. So the end of summer in Australia.
Yeah, that's a better way of putting it. Stop off at the UK, for we've got quite a lot going on there at the moment. Obviously, we've got our other YouTube channel, The Luxury Home Show. We've got our awesome team presenting videos there. We've got the videographers in place, but also we've got Luxury Property Partners, which we established around a year ago now, which is a luxury real estate agency. And we're going to actually be doing a lot of training with our team in the UK during that time.
Yeah.
Visiting a lot of the listings, so that will be really exciting. And I'm telling you this because we're going to vlog a lot of that behind the scenes.
Yes.
So if you want to know more about what goes into running those businesses and find out a bit more about it, because we're keen to share more of that with you.
And if you guys have followed us for a while, you know that we bought some property investments, and we're potentially going to buy another one when we go back to the UK, because one of our recent projects had completed. We added value massively to that house. I can put some like before and after pictures on screen. We did like a full renovation. We did have a few hiccups with that project.
Just going to say, let's talk about that. So who remembers that vlog and the drive that we did? So take it back, what, a year and a bit ago?
Yeah, like last September.
Last September, we were living in Marbella, which I'm sure everyone knows, but very southernmost point of Spain. And then we actually had a few problems going on with this refurbishment that was in the UK. It was being refurbished whilst we weren't there, and we've done that with a few times. We had a really good team in place, that's why we were able to do that. A lot of people did say, why weren't you there to manage it? But we've done that with previous ones, and we had other interests that meant we wanted to be out of the UK. Anyway, we ended up driving all the way back from Marbella to the UK in not much more than 36, 48 hours, because we stopped off
in Barcelona, yeah. So we got the ferry from the UK to Spain.
This is a car
when
ferry.
we arrived.
We took our car.
Yeah, because we took our car because we wanted to be there for a few months and we wanted our car, and we love a road trip. Like we've always, when we first met, we missed our flight to Paris. So then we decided to drive there.
This was like first few days?
Yeah,
right?
first few days. And then that was so much fun. We were so glad we did that. So we were just like, let's just go to Spain with our car.
Imagine if we vlogged that, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Imagine if we had vlogs from there.
Yeah.
We've got a few photos, a few little short videos.
Didn't we do it twice as well? When you got your new car, we
Yeah.
also went again,
Yeah.
which was cool. But anyway, we needed to get back to the UK, but the next ferry available was literally like 2 weeks from when we were looking to go, because it was like fully booked.
It's coming to the end of the season in Marbella, so that's when a lot of people will take their cars
Yeah.
back to the UK.
So we were like, well, how long would it take if we actually just drove all the way? So, and we looked at it and we're like, that's not too bad. So we drove from the bottom of Spain to Barcelona. We did a day in Barcelona,
Yeah.
and then we did Barcelona back to the Midlands in one day.
Yeah.
In 17 hours, I think it was.
17 hours, it was just
And
like non-stop.
Matt drove the entire way. I offered to drive multiple times because I like driving as well, but you just love driving.
Yeah, and all speed limits were followed at all times. No, it was so fun, and like we were fully used to driving because, again, those of you who've followed us for a while know that when we started what was the Matt and Summer YouTube channel and is now the Luxury Home Show, we changed the name. We drove a ton of places. We'd drive to Cornwall to film houses from the Midlands. We'd be in London
so
multiple
much.
times a week.
It got to a point where a 3-hour drive was a normal commute for us.
3-hour drive and 3-hour back. We went to County Durham, which is northeast of the UK. For those, again, I think a lot of you watching this aren't from the UK, but although a lot are.
Yeah, we went all over basically.
Yeah.
But talking of driving, we should tell them the funny story of when I mentioned we went to Paris after a few months of meeting.
Yeah.
And we missed our flight, so we decided to drive there. Then on the way back, so we stayed in Paris for like 3 nights. We drove back to the ferry. We had to get the the ferry again from Paris.
It was the ferry.
Yeah. And we missed the ferry, didn't we? We had to get we had to wait till midnight for the next one, and driving back, I think you got a speeding ticket, and we were really scared. We were like, oh my God, it's going to be like £1,000 fine.
No, it was okay.
We didn't get it in the end.
Well, don't tell the authorities, they might be watching.
I know that didn't happen actually. But yeah, we missed the plane there, and then we missed our ferry back.
Yeah, we've had a lot.
It was so fun though.
Yeah.
And you remember those times?
A lot goes on, and yeah, it's actually so good to just sit and actually remember all these times and reminisce. And we did film quite a bit of that. We did film a bit, not the first time
The second
in the
time.
BMW, but when we came back
Yeah.
and when we drove to the house.
We had a little GoPro.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
Or a little camera, yeah, we filmed a little bit, but anyway, we're going on a
So our first vlog. What was our first vlog? If you're still watching this, I'm sure you want to know.
What was our first vlog?
Miami.
Oh yeah, a little GoPro. That wasn't a vlog though, we didn't even talk
I'm
to the
counting it as
camera.
a vlog. It was our first
We were
vlog.
so scared to talk to the camera, I think.
Speaking of cameras, I've got to tell you this. So it must be 3.5 years ago now that we bear with me. So we went to Bali for the first time together, and this was in a bit of like semi-backpacking phase.
We just needed to travel for a bit.
Yeah. So we went there, and we were keen to start a vlog channel. We were keen to start filming.
Did you say 3 years ago? I think it was like 5.
Actually, it was
6
way
years
more
ago.
than 3. Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
way more.
5 years ago. Sorry, so 5 years ago, ages ago, when we were both super young. Yeah, we went there and we started filming. We started filming vlogs, but we had like the most big equipment that you could possibly imagine, like a huge stabilizer, like a DJI crane, I think it was, or
Yeah.
Zion crane, if you're into videography.
Do we have one here? Or do we know we
pop up
sold
on the
it?
screen or something. And then a big camera, and we would go around filming, like trying to vlog this huge setup. And the point being, now we just use a tiny little camera, Sony ZV-1, and it's so much more better for the purpose. But just thinking about the vlogs that we tried to, and it was
So
basically we'd make
funny.
like a 1-minute video
With no talking.
after like a week's worth of trip.
And I remember one time in the backpack, you carried the cameras to the beach, and then we were like, this is such a heavy bag. And we got home to the, like, it was like a $10 a night hotel.
Yeah.
And our 2 laptops were in the backpack as well, and we like went to the beach with them and like left our backpack. Imagine if they got stolen.
You learn so much. But yeah, point being, if you want to start a YouTube channel, you want to do any type of videoing, definitely
Yeah.
don't have to have it all figured out to start with.
You can use your phone
Yeah,
nowadays.
it's so good, the camera on.
Yeah.
We often use phone footage for vlogs, don't we?
Yeah.
What are we talking about anymore? We've gone off on a bit of a
We've
tangent.
gone off on a real tangent.
But that's a
funny
bit
to
of an
reminisce.
update on what we've been up to and also what's coming soon. But yeah, just massive thank you again for subscribing, every single one of you out there.
This vlog channel is like our little diary, and sometimes we've actually met quite a lot of subscribers from this channel here in
Yeah.
Australia and a lot in Dubai. And every time we get some people say hi to us, I walk away and I think I forget people watch these videos.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's a little diary of what we get up to and what we do, because it's nice for us to look back on and remember stuff, because if you think about your life, you can easily forget what you do.
Yeah, totally.
But it's so amazing to see people enjoying our vlogs as well, and taking, because what inspired me to travel and leave the UK was watching other people do it. So if anyone else watches us and gets inspired from us, then that's an amazing feeling.
Totally. Okay, cool. Well, I think that's everything we
Wrap
wanted
it
to
up.
cover.
This video is going to be long probably because we've blabbed on for ages.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching all the way up until the end.
100k subscribers.
Can you like this video and drop us a comment saying that you are one of those subscribers or something like that?
Shout out.
Okay. We'll, see you in probably our next Australia vlog.
Yeah, see you guys soon.
Cool. Bye.
Bye.